Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, Vandweller, and we are back. Okay, so that's your top 16. So O is in with the max out. Oh no, and is this gonna be survivable? The answer is no. And AV Geek will be advancing to round 2. This is probably the most impressive top 32 debut I've seen in a long time. Oh, that long bar not gonna make it. Seems like this is going to be not survivable. That's going to be a top out for AV Geek at A49. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1. Why didn't that work? Oh my God, what just happened? There it is. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Sorry. I don't know. Something happened on my thing where it wasn't showing the chat. So that was awkward countdown, but both players have started, and that is what matters. If you're watching live, there is an active giveaway right now. Use exclamation point join to get in on the giveaway, and thanks to Space Age Dude for doing this giveaway. This is the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Top 16, Alex T and Myles. Faster Masters is long behind us. We are now back to regular, boring, high-level Tetris with, you know, the best players in the world, including the player on the left, Alex T, qualifying into seed number 1 this month with a 1.78 million. That is an average of Alex's best 2 games, playing for an hour in a 39 cap. Alex with a PB of 16.7 million. That is second on the overall leaderboard. He's ranked number 4 in the most recent Premier poll. That's the one for March. Alex is a 6-time CTM Masters event winner. He's made the finals an additional 6 times and the semifinals an additional 10 times. Oh, by the way, he's your reigning CTWC World Champion. He's the 4th player to crash the game, and the first one to do it on an actual Nintendo Entertainment System as opposed to a clone console or whatever. So Alex T, oh, also, yeah, Mega Masters winner back in 2023 as well. Too many things to name for Alex T, but there he is, 188 for him. There's a Tetris 211 on the right side. It is Myles qualifying in at seed number 16. Myles had to play in round 2 in order to lock in his spot in the top 16, and he beat AV Geek to do that. So Myles is here qualifying in at seed 16. He had a 1.32 average of 2 qualifier. Got a PB of 8.06. There's a little bit of a misdrop there with an LP, so that's going to slow him down a couple of lines. 261 for Alex T. But he's cleaned out of it, no problem. Myles is 8.06 million, is 6th on the leaderboard. He is the top, he's the 8th ranked player on that Premier poll. He was your 6th ever game crasher. He's been in the finals of the Masters event 4 times, most recently October 2024. That was during Scooty's, I guess currently still going, Reign of Terror through CTM. He's also in the finals of Lone Star 2024, and he's finished in the semis 5 additional times. He is the 6th ever game crasher. That was back in May of 2024. Also a winner of a Challenger Circuit 2023. And he was first in the Classic Tetris Brawl Winter Games, which was sort of an invitational that's run by Dog playing Tetris. And it's kind of alternative game modes. And Myles was the winner. 407 for Myles, 348 for Alex T. Space Age Dude has gifted a sub to Jesus the Frog. Suds also resubscribed at tier 1, 38 months. Thank you so much. Lex Diski with the 1 bit. Thank you very much. Zempro gifted a tier 1 sub to Huffaluffagus. And I think I am caught up on those. So thank you, everybody, for contributing to the channel. And then who won the giveaway? Oh, Ava's live. All right. Congratulations. Multiple congratulations. 465 for Myles here in game number 1. These are best of 5. So you see a 0 next to the player's name. And when it gets to 3, that's how you know they've won. 467 for Myles. He's got kind of a deep channel there. That's only going to be good for a single. He's trying to keep it open. But also, you know, just 12 lines to go until that 19 speed increase could get awkward. Actually set up for a dirty Tetris. Trying to keep it open. It does keep it open. Gets that Tetris. And he's going to uncover that channel again. There's a bar. That gets in. Burns a single. Gives him a good place for an L piece. So he should be okay heading into 19. Especially as a roller. Should be able to play up around this height with few issues. 531 here for Myles on 19. Alex still... Okay, Alex just now getting into 19 at 465. Oh, join. Take that join down, Vandy. Tetris for Alex T, 514. Myles at 560. Myles ahead by about 8 lines. Tetris is on level 20. Are worth 25,200. So it gives you a sense of how far ahead or behind someone is, and it goes up 1,200 each subsequent level. 614 Myles. He gets a Tetris. Alex T had just gotten one too, 593. It's about a 50,000 point lead. All right, Alex with that upside down J piece to the right side, trying to burn that away cleanly and get reestablished, which he does. Tetris for Alex T. $650 for him. $755 for Myles. Alex T won 3 Masters events in 2024. He was one of 3 players to win 3 CTM events if you include Lone Star. That would be Fractal, Alex T, and Scooty. And then last month, Alex was in the finals against Scooty again. So Alex took a little bit of time off from open tournaments. Played a little bit in our DAS Masters tournament, but he's back now. I don't even know how much time. It feels like he took a bunch of time off, but it might have been only 1 month. I think it was only 1 month if I'm thinking about it, but it feels like he took time off. Tetris for Myles, 958, 844 for Alex. He is back by about 150,000 points. Now, we get to level 29. The speed is going to double. Players will have about 100 lines after that available if they can use them. Myles has got the max out on 28 and gets another Tetris. He's at A62. He's got about 185,000 point lead on Alex right now. There's a skimming of Tetris there for Myles. He's into 29 with a 1.1. Alex is kind of far back in lines, 983. We'll see what he transitions into 29 with. There's an A17. So it looks like if he gets a Tetris here, he would be back by about 60,000 at transition if he can get there. There's a long bar over for the Tetris. Yeah. So he's back by about, 55, 60,000. It's about less than 2 Tetrises at these levels. But yeah, Myles is, someone said Myles is miles ahead. B75 Myles, B06 for Alex T. About a 16 line difference between these 2 players, 4 Tetrises. So at level 29, Tetrises are worth 36,000. And Myles' board starting to climb. He gets a long bar over. He's going to have to bring this down. Alex T now has taken the lead. I might have to close this YouTube page because it kind of slows my computer down, which is crazy. So I might not be able to keep up with any super chats and things like that on YouTube. I appreciate it. You're understanding that that's happening to me. C19 here for Myles. D25 for Alex. T Tetris for Alex. D66. C64 for Myles. So all of a sudden, Alex T's kind of turned it around, and he is now 100,000 points ahead, almost, of Myles right now. He's set up for a Tetris. By the time we get to level 39, oh no, Tetrises would be worth 48,000. Myles going to top out at C81, and Alex T looking determined and fierce takes game number one. We'll watch him mulling it out. He's got 1.5 million. The F means 1.5 million. Thanks, Roro, for the sub on Twitch. So when he gets just a few thousand more points, he will roll the score over. That will represent a 1.6 million. And then you can add whatever score shows on the scoreboard to 1.6 million, and that will be his score. Until the letters start over again, which they probably won't in this format. All right. Oh, Alex is trying to go for one more Tetris here. See if he can pull one off. I don't know, man. There's a triple. Can he get the Tetris? He does. He gets it right at the end. That's a 1.76 million. How did he pull that off? That is actually bonkers. That is totally crazy. So sick. My word. Oh my goodness. All right, give Alex T that number one. He earned it. Both players ready. Game number two. Alex up 1 game to none here in the top 16. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, Myles kind of setting up that spin tuck of the T early on and misses with the T. It happens. You know, there was an attempt. We appreciate it. You're going to get it dirty there, though. No problem. $136 for Alex T through 24 lines as we get underway in game number two. 117 for Myles. And apologies, guys. I normally have some, you know, head-to-head stats for y'all, but I usually use Liquipedia for that, and I'm getting errors when I use the head-to-head function on Liquipedia. And while it's all in the match database, like, it just takes a lot more work to pull out what round things happened in and didn't happen in, and it was just too hard to do. I pull all that usually the day of the match, that way it's up to date, but so my apologies, I don't have a lot of that today. The last time they faced off in Masters, though, was May of 2024. Which seems like a long time ago. It seems like it should have been more recent than that. Now, that was the month that Alex won. And that was a round one match. 297 for Alex T, 278 for Myles. Kip Duran Super Chat says, it's becoming very obvious that Vandy is intentionally putting Myles up against Alex and Scooty in these events. And I think an independent commission is needed to investigate CTM corruption. All right. We have an independent investigation team. The CTM investigation team has complete authority to investigate this. Thanks for the €10 super chat, Kip Duran. Nice. I'm trying to keep track of the super chats, but it might be a little tougher today. I'm not sure why. Just certain things not working. I don't know if it's me or the world or what. 415 for Myles, 415 for Alex. Same lines, same score. Tetris Myles. Is anybody else getting that issue? If you go to Liquipedia, the Tetris Liquipedia, and try to run a head-to-head match, you know how you can do head-to-head records? It's whoever I put in. Are you getting like a red error message? It's okay. It's not just me then. Thanks, Short Sword. Appreciate it. Max Plus Pi says, can confirm that the world is not working. $506 for Alex D, $484 for Myles. Oh, a little bit of push down points for Alex. I'm not encouraging them to do it. All right, Myles opens up that right side. He's got a couple of skims here that he can take without blocking the well. He takes it. There's a Tetris Myles. 538 for him and another Tetris 561, 533 for Alex T. Let's see. Someone called Alex Thatch in the chat says, why is Alex 5 points ahead? What are pushdown points? Well, in Tetris, not only do you score points for clearing lines, but you can also do it for pushing the piece down all the way to the bottom of the board or the top of the stack or whatever. And you score a small amount of points for that. You know, no more than like 12 or 16 points or whatever are available, depending on the height you push down from. 602 here for Alex T, 591 for Myles. There's a triple for Myles. He's going to get a 600K transition, 623 for Myles. There's a Tetris, and Alex is working on one as well. He's got 629 with 5 lines to go. There's a Tetris for Alex T. He could get one more. And there's a Tetris for Alex T. 676 transition into 19. So both players with 600K transition. Tetris for Alex, 731, 729 for Myles. Myles ahead by about 6 lines now, more after that Tetris. So 6 to 10 lines, Myles is ahead. There's a Tetris. All right, Alex with a covered board here. Has to take a few burns while he waits for the bar. Myles motoring along, 813 for him, 764 for Alex T. Up chess is here, welcome. All right, so Alex T been fairly efficient here, and a little bit of a slowdown here for Myles. That's going to allow Alex T back in, and so now they're just about tied in pace. I mean, Alex has probably a little bit of a pace lead now. Tetris for Myles. There's a Tetris Alex T. He's back by 7,000 lines, but has 8 lines in hand as well. There's a dirty Tetris for Alex T, 912, 950 for Myles. All right, Myles has got some tucks here. Trying to keep this board simple, but also efficient. All right, Alex T not able to double tuck that square in, but gets that S spin, and he is going to keep that well open. Oh, he gets the bar just as the well is covered. Yeah, that was crazy, that that failed double tuck of the square, but then that S spin, that was pretty cool. 992 for Alex. Myles has the max out. He's on 27. Alex T gets the max out as well. We are both on 27, but Myles is about to exit it, whereas Alex T just got here. Tetris for Myles, B00, A93 for Alex T. So another Tetris Myles. He's got one more available, and he's going to get set up for it. He's ready, waiting out that bar. Alex T has holes in the stack now on 27. Tetris for Myles into 29 at B71. Long bar Tetris Myles, CO8. Alex just 5 lines away from 29. He uncovers the well. And there's a Tetris. He's in at B45 and takes a nice triple to downstack this whole thing at the bottom. So he should be, relatively safe. Myles with a dirty Tetris. C56 hits a long bar over to the right for the triple. There's a Tetris Alex T. So C67 for Myles. B99 for Alex T. Myles still ahead by about 12 lines. So those 12 lines could be a difference maker as we get close to the end. Alex is set up for a nice clean Tetris, waiting for the bar. Board climbing. He's taking burns here, getting droughted a little bit. Trying to keep that open. Long bar gets over Tetris Alex, C53, D30 for Myles. There's a Tetris Myles, D70. He's ahead by 100,000 points in 12 lines. There's a Tetris for Alex, D14. Myles takes a couple of skims here. Long bar Tetris Myles, E20. There's one for Alex, D54. So Alex trying to take this lead back, and he is just pounding in Tetrises. He is going for broke. He's just going for Tetrises. That left side is a mess. That's going to force him to take a triple and to just kind of reestablish this thing. This could give Myles a chance here, and that's going to be, oh no, Alex T cannot get a bar to the left, a couple of hangs. That's going to be a top out for Alex T at E12, and Myles looked like he was going into check down mode toward the end. He had the lead, and then it looks like he was just going into singling and doubling mode, trying to react to what Alex was doing. He saw that Alex was kind of, burning a little, struggling a bit. So Myles just playing it safe. And then I think if he saw Alex T trying to roar back, he would have, obviously got a little more aggro. So well played by Myles. He's got the rollover too. Just an easy rollover here. No problem. So you see the strategery here. Myles, they can't get that bar over, but that's good enough. Myles is good and will take the game number 2. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, I don't know if it's probably about to end right now, so you better get it in. All right, we're underway here in game number 3. 3 bars so far. That is the 3rd bar. That's the 4th bar that just came in. Meanwhile, 12 Zs. So we're starting off a little bit funky RNG. FCR plays won the thing. So congratulations, FCR plays. Tetris for Alex T, and thank you to Cat Surgery Conspiracy. Whoever that is. Who could that be? Tetris for Alex T, 60,108 for Myles. All right, Myles ahead right now by 26,000. They're both going to Tetris. Remember, this is a best of 5, tied at 1 apiece. All right, Alex with a little bit of a complication. Yeah, I like putting that long bar all the way over to the left to made room for, what was that, a J or an L? Oh, wow, look at the adjustments here for Alex to make room for that long bar over there in column 1 as well. Tetris for Myles, 227. There's one for Alex T. Tetris Myles, 250. There's one Alex T. This is, this would have been round 1 in our old format. $229 for Alex, $273 for Myles. Also, a reminder, if you're watching right now and you are an Amazon Prime member, you get a Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. So every single month you get this, this Twitch sub that you can grant to a streamer. And the problem is, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So don't do that. Use it for us sometimes. You don't have to use it for, spread it around, whatever, but keep us in the mix. That's all I'm saying. But check, if you look right below the about screen, if you're on your computer, you might just be able to get it for free. Right there. Sir Kooky with the 3 months Prime says use it or lose it. Thank you very much, Sir Kooky. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you're on your computer and watching, you just look underneath the video player where it says subscribe, and it might just say, oh, use your Twitch Prime sub. All right, FCR has redeemed the glass. So thanks again to the Cat Surgery Conspiracy, and congrats to FCR. 444 for Myles, 378 for Alex T. Tetris Myles, 470. 403 for Alex T. There's Tetris Alex, 427. So Myles up by about 43,000. Myles setting up that T overhang. He just, controlled burns down that right side. All right. Relatively contemporaneous Tetrises. 548, Myles into 29. There's one for Alex T. He's got one more available. He's going to get it. 500 into 19 for Alex. Just 3 months away where Alex's reign at CTWC will be contested. I'd have to say he's one of the front runners. I mean, he looks now, even if he took a month or 2 off or whatever, he looks like he's in top form. 556 for Alex. Myles with a Tetris 633. He is ahead by about 73,000 points, but also ahead by, 5 to 9 lines, something like that. All right, there's Myles a little bit dependent here. Oh, he sets up for a dirty and gets it. He's going to cover his well again. Trying to find an efficient way out of this. Uncovers. Nice double. Fills in the middle. All right, so he's got stuff he can do productively while he waits for the bar. That's pretty good. And another Tetris for Myles, 788, 708 for Alex. Myles ahead by 8 lines right now. Tetris, Alex. So 5 lines now separating them. When the lines are tied, it's actually pretty close. Maybe 10 to 15,000 points apart if their lines were to get tied. There's an S-spin and a Tetris for Myles, 822. Myles, 858. $894, Alex. He gets a Tetris, 927. They are basically tied with Alex with 5 lines in hand. Now remember, we do get to go all the way to 39. But level 29 is an inflection point in the game. Speed doubles, gets much harder. There's a little bit of a misdrop there of the T for Myles as he approaches that 29. Alex gets a Tetris into 28. He's got the max out. He is ahead by about 82,000 points. Tetris, Alex, A68. Myles is into 29 at 956. We're trying to keep this low here. Alex is in at B04, so Myles behind by about 140,000 points, also ahead by 7 lines. Not too consequential now, but I'm sure things will change as we get closer to 19, but 39. But Alex with another Tetris, B80, 977 for Myles. Myles is approaches here. All right, setting up, gets a Tetris, Myles, A24. I mean, just Alex able to fling those pieces to the left so well. C43 after a Tetris for Alex. A65 for Myles, has to bring the stack back down. And a Tetris for Myles, B17. Oh, Alex filling in the middle and then gets a Tetris, C90. See, if I could even play at these levels, I would have totally chickened out. But then again, if I were the kind of player who would chicken out, I wouldn't be playing at these levels. D34 for Alex T. He's got a clean board. Tetris gets over. D74. Myles looking to bring this down. Has to start scoring again because Alex is not slowing down. Alex takes a skim here. He's got a good sloping board. He's got Burns on the right. He covers the well. The bar uncovers. There's another Tetris. E71 for Alex, who's really pulling away. Myles hasn't scored a Tetris, I don't think, in a while, or just hasn't been able to score them consistently in a while. Another Tetris for Alex T, F61. And there's a split double for Myles, whose board's starting to climb. And yeah, that is going to be cut off on the left. Myles going to top out at C06. Alex T with the rollover. $13 lines to go. There's another Tetris. I mean, look at this kid. Another one. I mean, come on. Another one. There is the 1.8. Let's see what he's going to set up for here. One more bar. Just give the kid the bar. There's the bar. He's in at 249. So 1.849. Oh, my word. And Alex in that post 29. I have just never seen anyone more focused doing any activity ever. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, Alex starts with, I think, maybe a double flip of some sort, but that should clear away pretty easily. Pretty sure the match won't come down to that, but who knows? You never know in this game. what will be relevant. Myles on the board with a couple Tetrises. Alex looking for his first one. He's going to get it. Tetris Alex T, 74,114 for Myles through 20 lines. There's a Tetris Myles, 136. Here's a good J to fill in the middle of Myles' board. And he gets another Tetris. 121 for Alex, 159 for Myles. He's got a good flat board with a couple of Tetrises basically pretty much all set up for it. He's set up again. Alex 144, Myles 205 through 36, and another one 228 through 40. There's a Tetris Alex. So starting off pretty efficient, and Alex T has been pretty efficient since his opening misdrops. All right, Alex T looking for a couple of bars. Looking for one more. There it is. Tetris for Alex, 216, 273, 600 for Myles. He gets that T-spin. And he gets another bar. Myles, 296 through 52, and another one. So, pretty efficient start for Myles. And Alex has gotten it together. And Myles going to set up with a long bar in column 9 and then get a Tetris. All right, nice little T-tuck and a Tetris for Myles. 387. 330 for Alex T. All right, Myles going to have to take that triple. Forced into it. And now he can play Tetris normal. All right, Tetris for Myles, 439. There's one for Alex, 357. So Myles with about an 82,000 point lead. All right, a little skim there for Myles. There's a Tetris. 531 for Myles through 97. That's pretty good. All right. Myles encountering his first little mini slowdown. Not a big deal. Got a place for all these pieces. Long bar Tetris, Myles, 557 through 105. 494 through Alex T. Alex trying to... I think he's like offended that he's even 60,000 points behind. He seems offended. All right, this is going to be a little bit more of a slowdown for Myles. But he's burning it away. There's a Tetris Alex T, 541. There's another one, 563, 585 for Myles, 15 lines to go. Till that 19 transition. There's one. 609 Myles, 10 lines to go. There's one for Alex T. He's got the 586. Alex not that far behind anymore. 609 Alex. 613 Myles. All right, Myles going to transition up a little bit on the board, but rolling should be, with rolling, this should make it accessible. And he's got the Tetris 647. Alex is in at 615. Long bar gets over, I think. There we go. Tetris 639. Remember, we've got 2 more matches after this one. The winner of this will take on the winner of the next match, which is going to be Huffaluffagus and Hydrant Dude. All right, 789 for Myles, 749 for Alex T. Kip Duron with the €10 super chat says, "Let's go, Myles, let's go." Kip rooting on Myles. All right, nice little double there. Myles going to open up the right side. Long bar gets over Tetris. And another one for Myles. So he's at 920. Alex is at 894, but Myles ahead by 12 lines. So Myles been playing a little bit higher on the board, as you would expect of Myles. Oh, nice adjust for Myles with that S to make room for that square. Perfect. 984 Myles. He's got the T-tuck to get Tetris ready. Long bar Tetris for him. He's got the max out at 206. Alex T, 966. He's got the max out. Well, almost got the max out. He's one away from the max out. He's like a triple away. And he's got it at 203. Myles is board climbing, and he's like all in, and he's going to top out on level 26. He had just had no burns on that left side, and he just needed the bar. Ended up covering that right side. He just had no burns on the left. And it's like the prime directive of Tetris, you know, just have a built out left, right? It's just not what you can do, because you're so high like that, and you just get RNG'd into these formations. And honestly, sometimes there's just not much you can even do about it, except to just try not to get that way in the first place. But that's easier said than done. The GG's Myles. Alex T will be the one moving on to face the winner of Hydrant and Huffaluffagus. And maybe Alex would have been killed by that same kind of sequence. Not sure here. We'll never really fully know. But Alex going to take game number 4. That's going to go in the books as a 3-1 win for Alex T. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.